Jai Hind students, hope you all are fine at home. So we will be starting the second chapter in geography, that is inside the earth. We'll understand what do we have in the interior of the earth, what is the rock cycle, what are the three types of rocks, and we will also understand what are the uses of rocks. So let us start. So the earth is a dynamic planet and it is constantly undergoing changes inside and outside. So if we interior of the earth, we all know that the earth is like an onion and it is made up of several concentric layers with one inside another. So the uppermost layer of the earth surface is called as the crust, and it is the thinnest of all. It is about 35 kilometers on the continental masses and only 5 kilometers on the ocean floor. Talking about the minerals which are found, the main mineral constituents of the continental mass are silica and alumina. So in short, we call it as CI. And the talking about the oceanic crust, we have silica and magnesium. So in short, we can call this as SEMA. So this was about the crust. Then we have the mantle. So just beneath the crust is the mantle, which extends up to a depth of 2,900 kilometers, and it can be divided into lower mantle and upper mantle, and these layers are distinguished by the viscosity of the components. The third is the innermost layer or the core. It is about 3,900 kilometers thick and it is divided into two parts again. One is the inner core and the outer core. The outer core is made up of liquid and the inner core is solid. The core consists of knife, that is which stands for nickel and ferrous. Then the next topic is rocks. Now what is a rock? The earth crust is made up of various types of rock, and any natural mass of mineral matter that makes up the earth's crust is called as a rock. These rocks are they differ according to their color, size, density, texture, etc. Then rocks are generally classified by composition, by their appearance or their texture. So there are three types of rocks: igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic. Now what is an igneous rock? So igneous rocks are also called as the primary rocks. These are formed when molten magma cools and turns into solid. These rocks are again divided into intrusive igneous rocks and extrusive igneous rocks. So the name itself is telling you, if it is extrusive, they are formed when the magma cools on the surface of the earth, that is on the crust. And intrusive igneous rock means they are formed when magma cools deep inside the earth. Example of intrusive igneous rock is granite, and example of extrusive igneous rocks is basalt. The next is sedimentary rock. Now what is sedimentary rocks? Rocks keep breaking, cracking and disintegrating by fall, weathering action of the wind and water, rain, etc. These smaller pieces and particles, they get transported by the wind and water and they are collected at places in the form of sediments. What happens? Gradually they get compressed by their own weight and they harden to form rocks which have visible layers. These rocks not only have minerals but also have animals and plant fossils which have lived and died in those areas. So that is a sedimentary rock. Then the next one is a metamorphic rock. Now what is a metamorphic rock? When igneous and sedimentary rocks, they get heated or because of high heat and pressure, they get converted into a rock, that is the metamorphic rock. So igneous rock and sedimentary rocks can change into metamorphic rocks under great heat and pressure. For example, clay changes into slate and limestone into marble. The next topic is rock cycle. This we will be dealing in the next module. But just to give you a hint, this is a constant cycle. Like igneous rocks can change into sedimentary rocks or into metamorphic rock. Sedimentary rocks changes into metamorphic rock or igneous rocks and so on. So we will be dealing with in the next module. Till then, Jai Hind.